Was right there. Ooh. Alhamdulillah. Are they coming after me? I gotta be careful with this road now. I thought Popo was gonna come after me. They didn't. I saw the guy hiding with a little speed gun, and I was going 10 miles over. Alhamdulillah. I think Popo caught me some slack. Either that or he didn't put the speed gun on me because I was 10 miles over. I didn't even notice. Either that or he's waiting for the big fish. The people that are like going 20, 25, you know? Maybe. I just made a mental note of that. Popo likes to hide there. Okay, got it. Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go with your chicken. Let's go with your chicken. What's going on, guys? Berta. Aksam Suna. What is that? Hi. All about Berthy. How you doing? All about Berthy. How's the day going? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna change my attire. Bismillah. I was letting my hair breathe for a little bit, and I put my thinking cap. Forgot to take it off because I like this hat because it has the airflow in the back. Back again. What's up, 77? How are you? We're gonna go to get a copy right now, a printout, and then we go into the Popos. What? Yeah, we going to the Popo mine. What happened? Everything all right? We going to the Popos. We going to the Popo. Woo, 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 woo. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Walaikum salam. Viral, how are you? How are you doing today, my friend? Pro copies. Oh, that's interesting. They got some there too. Yeah, but I'm gonna go and get it from where I already know, where I went the other day. So. Man, I feel like I need to go to the gym and go to workout. Hope you're good. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How about you? Coffee together? I had some a little while ago. I might need another one later on, inshallah. Might need another one. Yeah. Wa alaikum salam. Fetty. What song are you singing? I just made it up. It wasn't really a song. It was, I guess, lyrics with a tune, with a little melody. Hi, gospel, how you doing? Do you preach the gospel? Ah, my neck cracking. We're headed to Staples, the store, to get a printout. And then, right after that, we're going to the Popo's. Popo! Bad boys, bad boys. It's a nice day today. I've been waiting for this day about Bharati for a long time. Let's just say that. Well, this is the beginning of what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for about a year now for this day. Good luck. Thank you, VM. Thank you very much. Allah got me. Allahu Akbar. Support 2 stars. Support 2 stars, what do you mean? Oh, that guy looks like that guy from the UFC. Cheeto Vera. What am I looking forward to? Sherrill Fisher. Getting my son back. He's 3.5. This that you see right here, I've been waiting for this for over a year now. This. This is called a subpoena. This is called, here you go, I'll see you in court. It's time to pay for your evil ways. Fun from Tanzania. Thank you, Cheryl. But it was a long process. I had to relocate here from 4.5 hours away from my son so that I can take his mother to court so I can have him back. Because she refused to let me have him for the last almost a year now. Just because, man. Just because she can. We're not married. Ha ha ha. Nothing filed in court. Ha ha ha. He would never move 4.5 hours away. He wouldn't. Why would he leave? I would for my son. I'll go to the end of the world for my son. And since we weren't married and they can ask her to move back, I spoke to a lawyer. Lawyer said, unfortunately, I know it's super messed up. In the eyes of the law, she's done nothing wrong because you guys were not married. Now, if you guys were married, they would have told her you need to get your behind back here to Miami right away, or she could lose custody, right? But because we weren't, she's using all the loopholes to, she didn't have to relocate here 4.5 hours away. And I was looking at possibly a week and a month because of the distance of being with my son. If I went through the court while living over there, long distance. I spoke to the lawyer about this. I said, what if I moved there? The lawyer said, if you move there, there's no reason why they wouldn't give you 50-50. I said, done. She said, you're moving? I said, I'm moving. And here I am. It took me a couple of months. It took me a while, actually. Almost a year. But here I am. Appreciate it, Cheryl. She was like, in 25 years of experience, I've never heard anybody make a decision that fast. So, well, I'll do anything for my son. That's my boy. He's 3.5 now. She's already done a little bit of damage. I will, Jay. And you wanna know something? I'll show something briefly. I'm not gonna show the actual document, but I'll show something briefly about the document, right? Let me see. Well, it's kind of difficult to show without. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on a second. Watch this. Now, this wasn't done purposely, by the way. But watch this. I'm just gonna show something. You see how there's. Hold on, let me see. Right here. You see this right here where my thumb is? You see that red mark? The red mark right there. This, where my thumb is. Right there. Let me tell you something about that red mark. Now, this wasn't done intentionally, of course. But let me tell you something about the red mark. That red mark is my blood. Wow. If I stop there, what the heck? What is this Muslim guy talking about? Why is he putting his blood on there? Let me explain. There was a process they were helping me fill this stuff out. Now, the package they give you is this big. And I don't know how the heck, but they find a staple to staple. I didn't even know they make staples that big. This staple is massive. Like this. Not exactly paper cut. So when I was there, I see the lady that's about to help me, like struggling to take this thing apart. So I'm like, I'll help you. Let me do it. She's like, oh, thank you. So I'm wrestling with this. I get part of it off, but then it's still, the staple's still this in like this thick, in like this deep. So at some point, the point of the staple pierces my I think I still have it here. Pierces my, yeah. You see the little black dot right there? That was the piercing. Right there. Pierces my skin, I start bleeding. And it so happens that a little bit of it got on the paper. Just on this paper. Just that one. It so happens that this paper is the first paper she will see when she receives this papers, the subpoena. It's the front page. That's some G crap right there. I have come to get my son back with my blood. I just figure it sounds cool if I say it that way. But isn't that interesting? Like, the blood could have fallen on any other, obviously none of this was intentional, but it could have fallen on any other paper. That is interesting, because this papers here are not in the front of the package. They're like in the middle. So it so happened that when I took a little bit, from the package, I took a little bit, and then I was struggling to take the rest apart from the clip. It so happened that it all landed, boom, and the blood ended up there. Subhanallah. I have come to get my child back with my blood. And that symbolizes how far I'm willing to go, actually. Even though that's obviously accidental. I will lay down my life for my son. I will defend my son with my blood, every ounce of my blood. Here we are. It's time to play. Now, I'm going to print out something that's going to go attached to this. And then we're going to the sheriff department. Now, they had told me at the court, oh, that county where she's at, I don't think their department serves. So you might have to go private, like with a private company. I'm like, man, I really want the police to do it, because she's more likely to comply. Then I got home and I'm like, let me just call the department to see if they do it. Why not? Let me just call and see. I called the department and they said, yeah, we do. So I don't know what the lady in the court was talking about. What happened? Can anyone explain? I was a therapist for 35 years. I have witnessed the joy and the heartbreak of being a parent. Wow. 35 years. For sure you've seen a lot, Cheryl. That's a lot of experience. It's a lot of different cases, different people you've seen and dealt with. Nice. Thank you for your work. What happened? Can anyone explain? All right. By the way, since I'm sharing the story, let me show you. I've shown my son on stream before. Not him physically, because I haven't had him in a long time. Very long time. But I've shown pictures of him. And this is not me just saying this. Her own actions prove this. She has been trying to destroy this bond between me and my son. He's only 3. Let me share some things here. This is one of the last times I ever had him. This is just me and him at the park, hanging out. We got some more here. This I think that was the last time I physically had him. That was him and me meeting at a parking lot outside of CVS. And he went crazy when he saw me. See? He likes to play with my beard a lot. So. And I'm crazy about my boy. And she knows that. So that's the only tool that she has left to try to, which is such a degenerate, disgusting act. Any parent, not just a mother. If a father had custody of his son or whatever, or had him with him, and thank you, Cheryl, and he did the same thing to the mother, he would be a disgusting bastard also. You don't use kids for a personal vendetta against the other parent. That's just, what are you doing? And I've given an example of this. It's like saying, I love my baby. I love my baby. I love my baby. I want to get back at that person because I feel hurt, right? So I'm going to use my baby to whack the other person. But I love my baby. What are you doing? You're hurting the child in the process of this. This is hurting the child. Literally. I came up with that analogy, and I think it's such a beautiful analogy because it makes sense. And it's like you're trying to hurt the other person, yet you're hurting your child in the process, and you're using your child to hurt the other person. Yeah. So, but so far I've done everything I have to do. I could be in Miami right now, living my life, not paying. Because the thing is, Cheryl, at one point, after this images you're seeing, which is the last time I had him, she decided she was going to block all communication and move with a new boyfriend, not tell me where. So I had to find this address that is on this paper. I had to find this on my own. She's blocked communication for a year now. Every text I sent, blocked. Every email, nothing. She thinks this is a good idea. In about a year and 3 or a year 4 months, she just gave birth to another baby by the new boyfriend. That's her business. I don't care about this. Just putting it out there. I know why, because she's looking for that to anchor herself in this guy's house. Anyways, that's another story. The point is that she's denied communication with me and my son. I don't know where he goes to school. I don't know if he's still undergoing anything, like his medicals. Nothing. I don't know anything. Why? Because she feels like it. And I was sending her money to take care of my son. That's the good thing, Cheryl. I kept all my receipts. And that has gone attached now to the case I filed. I filed today. Today, the case was filed. So that later on, if she's like, well, first of all, there's no justification for not letting me see my son. It's two different things, right? But if she uses that as, well, the thing is that he wasn't helping support him, well, actually, the receipts are actually attached to there. So it's going to be, the judge should have this on the desk already. I don't even have to take it with me and present it because I attached it to it. So if she tries to claim, and each transaction, Cheryl, it says child support payment for, and the name of the child. Child support payment for, the name of the child. Medicine for, money for medicine for, anything. It's clear as day in there. So she can't claim, oh, those are gifts, or, So the providing for my child was never an issue. And it shouldn't be an issue, because even, let's say I was somebody that wasn't providing a penny, she still shouldn't not allow me to see my child, because there's two different cases. Even when you file something like this in court, they're two separate things, right? Timeshare and child support, two separate, because one should not affect the other one. But this wasn't about money. This is just a personal vendetta she has against me. And even when she was still living with me, I would come home from work, sit down to play with my son, and she would come and remove him physically to provoke me. Take him away. What are you doing? He needs to eat. He doesn't need to eat. It's 10 p.m. at night. What do you mean? Over and over and over and over again. Right? If she was going to go take a shower and I was in the house, she'll take him with her to the bathroom to take a shower with her. What are you doing? I'm here to spend some time with my son. Why are you... It's like this. If I was getting home, speeding to get home, hey, don't put him to sleep. I want to say goodnight to him before he falls asleep. Maybe play with him for 10 minutes. She'll put him to sleep before. Purposely. Everything purposely. She has been trying to disrupt this. I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm Muslim. But the past 2 birthdays, purposely, I haven't seen my son. Because she's kept them from me. Yeah. Purposely. So, games are over, Cheryl. It's time to dance. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to actually physically show it, but I have, you can see for the past 11 months, Cheryl, all my communication, sent, not a single response. You know why? Because she's not even getting it. You know why? Because she blocked it. It's blocked. The messages don't even say delivered. They don't go through. She's blocked. She's literally blocked everything. Okay, no problem. Now, let's do it the legal way. At least now, if she tries to pull this nonsense again, and by the way, Cheryl, I've moved here now for this and this only, right? I'm still not trying to fight her for just to take him away from his mother. If you look at my paperwork, everything's down the line 50-50. Timeshare, payments, everything. 50-50. It's all I'm asking for in the subpoena. Because I understand he needs his mom too. He needs us both. Not just one. Her, she thinks he doesn't need a father. You mean he doesn't need a father? You crazy? What do you think? Allah allows two people to have a child and bring him to the world. He needs both. Not one. Oh, because now your personal relationship with a man fell apart. Therefore, you just want him. You're like Medusa. You just want him dead and gone. Next one. No. If I was a guy that didn't care about my child, whatever, I would be in Miami right now, living my life, working. I have a wife and a stepson. I would just be like, let's enjoy life here. Don't got to pay nothing. But no, I'm not that guy. And the difference between me and her is that she'll lie, and obviously she has nothing to back it up. I'll say something and I have evidence to back up what I'm saying. Everything that I'm saying, I can back it up, whether through text, email that I have, text, email, video. Yeah, I have video too. So I can back up my statements when I say something. I don't lie. I don't need to lie about anything. I'm here to get my boy. Inshallah, this will happen. Oh yeah, sure. I've kept everything. And there's a lot of subject there to present. Now, I would understand if I was like some addict, drug problem, abusive, things like this. Well, I guess she would have some sort of, hey, I did it for this reason and this reason only, But there's none of this. She's purely done this out of spite. How dare you not take me back after I destroy our relationship, cross boundaries that are now unrepairable? How dare you? Not only did I betray you, but how dare you not take me back? Forgive me and forget it. And forgiveness is one thing. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to take someone back. Forgiveness is in the heart. Okay, forgive you. No hard feelings. But that doesn't mean, it's like, Cheryl, if somebody steals from you, you're doing business with somebody, you and somebody own a business, and you find out that they're stealing from you. You can forgive them. That doesn't mean you have to stay being partners with them and continue to do business because you don't trust them anymore. You violated my trust. You've been stealing from me. I forgive you. Go in peace, but doesn't mean we have to stay business partners, right? No. Her position is, yes, I stole from you. This is hypothetical, by the way. This is not like, I'm saying in the context of the relationship. She didn't steal from me. In other ways. This is an example of what happened. Yes, I stole from you. I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that. You don't trust me, but who cares? Forgive me and take me back. No. And if you don't, okay, I'm going to do extra to try to, out of spite, to try to put more salt in the wound. But this time I'm going to use your child. That's somebody that's okay in the head. Exactly. Exactly, Cheryl. Exactly right. So, anyway, I'm enjoying this, but I actually have to go make a print. I'm here at Staples. I'm going to make a print. Then I have to go to the sheriff to give them this. Inshallah, everything will be resolved soon, God willing. Right, Garfield? What you think? You all right? Yeah, all right. Oh, there's a squirrel there. There's a bunch of squirrels here. They're fast, too. Fast and sneaky. Anyways, I'll be back in a little while, inshallah. Thank you for stopping by, Cheryl, if you can. If you like, please subscribe. I stream quite often now that I have been released from the YouTube gulag. They had me in the gulag for a while. Shadow banned. Why? We can speculate as to why, but thank you very much. I'll be back later on, guys, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.